To build a brand in any industry is going to take time and consistently delivering a high quality product. And for two well-known names, both founded here in the heart of Scotland, that's exactly what they've done. Vango have been designing and producing high quality camping kit for 60 years. And Glenmore Lodge, the National Outdoor Training Centre, well, they've been delivering outdoor and adventurous training courses for almost 80. So when these two great names decided to get together and build a partnership, well, it was always going to be quite exciting.
My name's Chris. I'm the Outdoor Technical Marketing Manager for Vango. So I look after all of our outdoor equipment, all of the technical side of the brand. So everything that you'd take, up the mountains and into an environment like we are in today. We're here at the spectacular Glenmore Lodge, just outside Aviemore in the Cairngorm Mountains. We're here to really celebrate the partnership that we've got with Glenmore Lodge. We're a quintessentially Scottish brand that's been in the outdoors for 60 years. They're the National Outdoor Training Centre and have been offering really high quality, really high performance courses for the general public and for mountain leaders for almost 80 years. So it's a great partnership that we've got with them. Vango are a Scottish outdoor brand. We've been based at just outside Glasgow at the gateway to the Highlands for almost 60 years now. We've been offering high quality performance outdoor kit throughout our whole history, everything from technical backpacks to sleeping equipment to lightweight tents to family products, a bit of everything really. Glenmore Lodge are the UK's national outdoor training centre. They're funded by Sport Scotland. They offer high quality training courses for people that want to become mountain leaders or instructors, or just for the general public that want to safely, comfortably get outside and explore more of the fantastic environments that Scotland and the whole UK has to offer. It's really great to work with brands that have the same ethos that you have. Glenmore Lodge have obviously pride themselves on the quality of their training, but the importance of what they do for the UK outdoor scene can't really be argued with. They're a long-established organisation. They've been offering really high-quality, really important courses and training for people. They're also involved in things like mountain rescue. So a brand that really values the importance of not only the outdoors that we have, but how people can access that more safely is fantastic. We're all about producing high-quality performance outdoor kit that people can rely on, so that when they do go adventure into the outdoors, whether that's for the first time ever or they're going up the Cairngorm Mountains and really exploring wilderness, making sure that they can do that comfortably is really important.
So I'm Isla. I'm Communications Officer here at Glenmore Lodge. That involves a whole load of things, social media and our website and any our blog content and all that sort of thing. Glenmore Lodge is Sport Scotland's national outdoor training centre. So we exist as a resource for everyone in Scotland to use to help them access the outdoors. We were founded in 1948 and our founding purpose was to support individuals to discover their potential in the outdoors. And that's what we still do today. It's a different world, but the need for the outdoors and to help people access it responsibly and safely is probably greater than ever actually. So yeah, and that looks like mountaineering, climbing, mountain biking, paddle sports, backcountry skiing in the winter, whole range of sports. So we're based in the heart of the Cairngorms National Park in the Highlands of Scotland, and it's a fantastic environment for getting out and exploring some of our wildest environments. The Cairngorms is known for its winter conditions and its very high wind speeds. You can be up in the mountains and see nothing. No human infrastructure for miles, and it's a proper special wild place. So if somebody is with us on a course, the first thing they'll do in the morning is meet their instructor and they'll have a chat about what they're going to be doing, their experience and the goals for the day or the week or however long they're staying with us. And then they come here to stores where they'll get kitted out with all of the essentials that they need for whatever they're going to be doing. That might be boots, jackets, backpacks, axes and crampons in the winter, helmets, all your safety equipment. And the best thing about it is that, especially given that a lot of folks travel to us or are trying something new for the first time, they don't have to go out and buy all of that kit themselves. They can come here, try good, reliable equipment, and then they can make informed decisions after the fact about what they want to get. The conditions here can be some of the most intense and challenging in the British Isles. And we need to know that the kit we are giving our instructors to use and that we're giving our customers to use is going to hold up in those conditions. Our team are out in the wettest, windiest, coldest conditions possible, and they need to be safe, warm and dry, and it's absolutely essential that the kit will stand the test of whatever conditions get thrown at it. With Vango, what worked about it was that we were looking for somebody who could supply tents that would hold up in the conditions. Knowing that Vango is a Scottish brand as well gives it that extra bit of understanding and shared heritage, and it means that they know exactly what kind of conditions we're looking at here. That heritage is really important to us because we've been around as the outdoor industry has developed in the UK, and seeing the other brands that have developed as that things have progressed over the decades and as the technology's developed, knowing that our partners have been part of that development and have led the way in terms of developing more robust kit is really important, and knowing that the quality is going to be there. Feedback between our instructors who are out using the kit so intensively and in such challenging conditions sometimes means these partnerships are a really valuable opportunity to support the development of better kit in the future and to kind of work together to refine and make better equipment for everyone to use to access the outdoors.
My name's Jason. I'm the product design manager at Vango, and specifically for the backpacking kit at Vango and Force 10. If I'm designing a tent or backpack, what I would do is start with market research, what's currently on the market, innovation, trends, and of course we're here at Glenmore Lodge, so experts in the field. Design development relies heavily on experts and their expertise, their opinions, how they use the products, and we sort of test them to breaking point with these guys, and they give us their input, especially for Glenmore Lodge. At Glenmore Lodge we are at partnership with the experts, the instructors, so these guys would take out individuals who want to do mountaineering, rope access, all sorts of different things out in the field, and they give them the tools to take that further. It's super important for the guys here at Glenmore Lodge to have the right kit, especially if something goes wrong. If there's a heavy rainfall, snow, they want to be relying on the kit that they're using, especially the Vango kit that we provide them. If the tent's not working, definitely they're absolutely in trouble, so that's why we make sure our tents are tested, rigorously tested, especially by experts here at Glenmore Lodge and ourselves as well, so I'm an avid user. So like this MTN2 behind us, this goes through rigorous testing, 3-season, 4-season weather to make sure it's perfect.
My name's Derek Bain. I'm a senior instructor at Glenmore Lodge. Well, Glenmore Lodge is the National Outdoor Training Centre for Scotland. A big part of our job here is training and assessing mountain leaders and other outdoor pursuit instructors in all walks in their career, and we want them to come away from here inspired to have a great career. The kit we use is super important for us as from a work point of view. It's PPE. Also, the environment doesn't really take into account you're on a work day or training leaders who are out for a nice day. We have to put up with anything the mountains throw us. Well, when it came to the partnership between Glenmore Lodge and Vango, I considered the sort of heritage that both Glenmore Lodge and Vango have, the history, the Scottish history. I started a lot of mountaineering. I did a lot of mountaineering from Glasgow, and the brand's been around for as long as I could remember. So it was an obvious choice. I knew the quality. I knew the equipment was built for the Scottish environment. I knew it would stand up to the rigours of what we have in mind for training here. Being able to give feedback in development and design is really important for us. It improves the products for us, improves the products for the public, and it's always been an important part of my role to give that feedback, and quite grateful for seeing the products change in response to some of the feedback. It's already, I've seen developments of I've bought into personally out with work, and it's nice to see the range always developing. I've been personally operating in the Scottish Hills for over 30 years. I can remember back in the early days from Glasgow doing the West Highland Way, and the tents we were using then pretty heavy duty. I was in bits by the end of that walk, carrying all the weight. And the way that things have developed now, we can actually have a very comfortable yet robust packing and camping setup where life is much easier. It makes it much more accessible, enjoyable, and knowing that you still have a good shelter for the night. The technology is quite hard to keep up with sometimes, but the beauty of having access to a lot of range of equipment and tents allows us to actually feel involved in the developments, understand the developments, and be able to pass on that knowledge to our clients.